Having a family is a dream for many couples, and for some, adoption is a wonderful way to make that dream come true.
You can get your questions answered about the process at monthly meetings held at Adoption Associates. One is actually coming up this week.
That's right. We have Sue Hinojosa, Shannon Snyder, and Betsy Zadanek here to share their personal experiences. And Betsy, you actually work at Adoption Associates. Tell us what's so special and unique about your organization.
It's just a really wonderful place to work. We're so family oriented. We're celebrating our 20th anniversary this year, so we've been around for a long time. And I've actually worked in the adoption field for about 40 years. And most of those years I've worked primarily with birth mothers wanting to make an adoption plan. But Adoption Associates, we do international adoption as well as domestic.
Okay.
So the information meeting is a good way to learn a little bit about both the processes and see which one fits your family.
You have a lot of amazing stories through Adoption Associates, you know, for families, and actually a couple of the other guests we have been a part of that whole connection and making that happen for families. Sue, you are a birth mother. Can you tell us a little bit about your story?
Yeah, I'm a contract worker with Adoption Associates, and I released my son for adoption 17 years ago. And so I'm able to walk the journey with others that are in that situation, and at the informational meetings I'm able to share my story so that prospective families are able to see what a, I don't want to say a typical birth mom is, but what a birth mom looks like, where they come from, that we're, so you say, normal, and kind of give them a sense of peace about, you know, that we're not these scary, you know, sometimes there's sometimes there's a nervousness about meeting the birth mom and whatnot, but that we're yeah, just to give them a sense of who we are and where we come from.
And a piece, too, for
Absolutely.
the prospective mom, the birth mother who may be considering that is a great option, a loving option
Absolutely.
for her unborn or already born child.
Yeah, I believe that we're able to, you know, when we're given a situation in our life, we can benefit others by walking that journey with them that we've already walked.
Yes. And Shannon is on the other end of the relationship. Tell us a little bit about your family and how it's been able to grow through Adoption Associates.
My husband and I had 3 biological children, and when our youngest one was 3, we decided we knew we wanted more children, and we saw a huge need. And we felt it was for us. So we adopted a little boy from Ethiopia. We've been home a little over a year now. He's just over 2. And it's been amazing. It's been an amazing experience, an amazing journey. We had a lot of apprehensions in the beginning, a lot of typical things that people feel in the beginning, a lot of unknown, you know, and that's why these informational meetings are so helpful. You know, there's no pressure. You can ask your questions. You can get some help. You can find out how to finance. What does it look like? What does it feel like? And it is an amazing, amazing experience.
And, you know, through your work through the years, Betsy, you must have so many wonderful stories, heartwarming stories. How do you work to try to make that match comfortable for these families and the birth mothers?
Well, when I started 30 or 40 years ago, the agency made the decision which baby would be matched with which family. And nowadays, adoptive families put together a profile. So it's a combination of text and photos of them. So a birth mother might tell me what she's looking for in a family, and we can share profiles that fit the criteria that she's looking for. So she's actually the one that picks the family and makes that decision.
That is amazing. You know, this is a really great forum that you're having tomorrow evening in order to have, because a lot of people have questions. I would imagine for both of you, there are so many unknowns when you walk into this experience.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what were your biggest concerns?
My biggest concerns during my release was just that he would be put in the right family. That, you know, and I was able to choose my family, like Betsy had mentioned with the profiles, but you know, just the biggest concerns of, you know, the qualities that I wanted in a family, making sure that they were exactly what I was looking for, and it's truly an amazing experience. I can look back 17 years from now, or 17 years now, and say it was a major blessing in my life, just extreme.
Well, and we understand that we have a special visitor who's waiting just at the door, who is shouting, "Mama, Mama!" This is your little boy, Owen.
Yes.
He's just turned 2 in November, and we get a chance to meet him. Owen, can you walk around the corner?
He's been an incredible blessing to our family, and has really taught our whole family a whole lot about love, and about being a blessing, and about just I don't know, it's just been great. Our older children, you know, have been blessed by it. What we've had to give up in material possessions, I say we've gained so much more in love and in relationships. And I love to be able to share that with other parents who are considering it. Even though it is something, with anything unknown, there can be some fear. There is so much blessings that come along with something like this. It is a great thing to be a part of, and we're definitely not done.
You're definitely not done yet. Okay, I hope your husband's listening to that. At all, and think maybe that you have room in your heart and your home for another child. There certainly are so many of them worldwide who are looking for a loving forever home. So Betsy, thank you so much. Shannon, Sue, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this amazing story with us.
We're going to put the phone number and all the information on our website too. If you'd like to get in touch with Adoption Associates, you can make it really easy. We'll be right back.
Are you West?